Today we are out here at Newton State Forest. We are testing the iDrive throttle controllers, the HIKEIT throttle control and the HIKEIT throttle control. We're going to do a few scientific tests, but first of all we're going to have some fun getting out to the place. It's a beautiful day here today and we are going to find ourselves a nice patch of ground to work on, and hopefully we won't get too wet. We're going to explore a little bit around the traps a little bit later to test the other. Throttle controllers currently leading the market. We've got the iDrive, the HIKEIT. We did not use the King's throttle controller this trip because we simply do not believe that the concept of using your telephone to access the programming is practical when driving a car. Okay, this morning we're doing the tests on the throttle controllers. I've got Ben driving. He's never used a throttle controller, so he's going to be quite impartial to the testing. It's very scientific. What we're doing is we've got a 50-meter run. Start here, get off the mark without spinning the wheels, hold it flat until you get to the other one. We've got 2 gear changes in there just for good measure. So what we're doing is, we're doing this in the rain. We've chosen a pretty smooth track along here to keep it nice and fair between all the different controllers. We're taking off the mark, trying to have 0 wheel spin, and then we're holding it all the way flat to the board until we reach the other marker. Lots of people time how long it gets there. We're just going to see how fast we can get to the other end.
Lag, that felt whatever that E10 UV thing, that was that felt when as soon as you hit second, it took off better.
Okay, so that was standard compared to Ultimate 9.
So that's just like it's not even there.
Yeah. So I've got the 3 controllers, the iDrive, the HIKEIT and the HIKEIT. And yeah, we'll be giving them away, so stay tuned for the end of the video and I'll let you know how you can enter the competition. Jump out and throw the other one in.
Phil? Where you going? Doesn't mind you jump far.
When you're ready. So at this point I do have footage of every single device, but it really is so hard to see on the screen the actual differences between them. I don't think it's particularly of worth putting it up 3 times then comparing it all together, because there literally is no difference between these controls as far as the footage can show. As far as the feeling driving the car, yeah, there was slight differences, but that's mostly due to how easy the controls or how different the controls were to use. So now the HIKEIT control boasts a 4 times faster and more reliable chipset than other brands. Now I've had the iDrive control in this truck and my last truck for well over 12 months, and as far as reliability is concerned I never had an issue. So while this is not a sponsored video, I must disclose that these controls were supplied free of charge by iDrive and HIKEIT. The HIKEIT throttle controller came with the car, so kudos to vendors for putting your controls online and letting me test them. Okay, competition details. What you need to enter is obviously you're going to need a 07 Cruiser onwards, or you're going to need to know someone who does, because these controllers won't work in any other vehicle. So like I promised, if you want to enter the competition to win one of the 3 throttle controllers, you'll need an Instagram account. If you've got an Instagram account, in the comments below drop your handle and tell me which controller you would prefer. Maybe the iDrive, HIKEIT and then HIKEIT. Put it in order of preference, and whichever preference you have got in there is what you will be getting. head on over to Instagram, follow Jester's Cruiser Life, find the post that has the competition in it, tag a mate, and if you follow all those steps and your name is drawn, one of these throttle controllers could be yours. But of course, above all else, make sure you subscribe to this channel, hit the notification button so you can find out more. Okay, so there's a massive difference there. Now, how long does that stay on for, I wonder? Just way too strong. Can't really think of any situation where EC9 would be usable. Okay, foot's down now. It's just really horrible. Drive it. It feels stock, like fully stock. A lot of lag. So we're just testing the HIKEIT on-road controls. These are a few little things that are outside the everyday programming that all the other controls have, like the Eco, Sports, or Ultimate, Automatic. What I'm testing out right now is the Overtake. So what it does is it jumps from whatever control you're in, straight to the Ultimate, the highest mode. The other thing is, generally with the iDrive, if you're not in ultimate mode, the next mode up is going to usually either be ultimate or AC, which is just as good as ultimate, really. Okay. Big difference in controls there, but only from the extra control, extra setting that the